Hello students, how are you all? Today we are going to start chapter 6, that is operations on algebraic expression. Before this we have covered two exercises in this chapter. Now today first of all we will study identities for some special product. So before this we have done division and multiplication. In this exercise or in this session we will understand that what are identities for some special product. So for this we are having some identity. So look here, in identity 1, a plus b square equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. So this is the identity. In this identity, when we solve this, see, a plus b whole square means a plus b into a plus b. When we will multiply this, so here a into a will be a square, a into b will be ab, and b into a will be ab, b into b will be b square. Now solving this, a square ab plus ab will be 2ab plus b square. So this is the first identity. You have to learn this identity, a plus b whole square equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Now see second identity, that is a minus b whole square equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. So when we solve this identity, a minus b into a minus b, it is square, so we can write it two times, a minus b, a minus b. So here a into a will be a square, a into minus b will be minus ab, minus b into a will be minus ab, and minus b into minus b will be b square. Here minus minus will become plus. So here a square minus ab and minus ab will be minus 2ab and plus b square. So here you have to learn this identity, that is a minus b whole square equals to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Now after this, see third identity. In the third identity, a plus b, a minus b, that is equals to a square minus b square. So here when we will multiply this a plus b into a minus b, so a into a will be a square, a into minus b will be minus ab, b into a will be ab, and b into minus b will be minus b square. So here minus ab and plus ab will be cancelled, and now a square minus b square will remain. So therefore the third identity will be a plus b, a minus b equal to a square minus b square. So these three identities are very important for our next exercise. So first of all you have to learn these identity. Now I am going to start your exercise. So in exercise 6D, see question number 1. In question number we have to find each of the following product. So here we have to find product. See its first part, that is x plus 6 into x plus 6. So here you can see the we have learned one identity, a plus b whole square, that was a square plus 2ab plus b square. So we have to use this identity in this question. So here we have x plus 6 into x plus 6, so it will be x plus 6 whole square. Here we will write by using this identity, we can write here x square plus 2 into x into 6 plus 6 square. So after this it will be x square. Now 2 into 6 will be 12x plus 6 square will be 36. So here answer will be x square plus 12x plus 36. Now after this, see its fourth part, 2 upon 3x plus 4 upon 5y into 2 upon 3x plus 4 upon 5y. Here we can write it as 2 upon 3x plus 4 upon 5y whole square. Now by using the same identity, a plus b whole square equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square, we can write here 2 upon 3x whole square plus 2 into 2 upon 3x into 4 upon 5y, because here 2 upon 3 is a and 4 upon 5y will be b. So by putting the value here, 2 upon 3x square plus 2 into 2 upon 3x into 4 upon 5y plus last b square. So here on place of b square we can write 4 upon 5y whole square. Now by solving it, 4 upon 3 2 upon 3 square will be 4 upon 9 x square. Here 2 into 2 4 and 4 into 4 will be 16 upon 3 into 5 will be 15. X into y we can write xy. Now plus 4 upon 5y whole square will be 16 upon 25y whole square. You can write it is also the answer, and if we can write it in this way also, 4 upon 9 x square. After this we can write 16 upon 25 y square, because these are having same degree. Here x power is 2 and here y power 2, so we can write up to here also, and if you can write, you can write here also. So 16 upon 25 y square plus 16 upon 15 xy, so it will be the answer. Now after this, see next question. So in question number second also we have to find the product of these questions. So in first part, x minus 4 into x minus 4. So in this we can use this identity, a minus b whole square, that is equals to a square minus 2ab plus b square. So by using this identity in this part, so here x minus 4 into x minus 4, first of all we can write it as x minus 4 whole square. So it will be x square minus 2 into x into 4, as 2ab means 2 into x into 4, and plus 4 square. So here x square minus 2 into 4, 8x plus 4 square will be 16. So this will be the answer, x square minus 8x plus 16. Now after this, see fifth part, that is 1 upon 3 x square minus 9 into 1 upon 3 x square minus 9. Here also we have to do multiplication. So first of all we can write it as 1 upon 3 x square minus 9 whole square. Now using the same identity, it will be 1 upon 3 x square whole square. See here value of a will be 1 upon 3 x square. So here a square means 1 upon 3 x square whole square minus 2 into ab. So value of a is 1 upon 3 x square into value of b is 9, and plus b square means 9 square. So by solving this, first of all it will be, when we will do square of this, it will become 1 upon 3 whole square, it will become 1 upon 9 x power 4. Now here 2 into, when we can cancel this, see it is 1 upon 3 x square, so we can cancel it by 3 times. Now plus 9 square, so it will be 1 upon 9 x power 4 minus 2 into 3 will be 6 and x square, and plus 9 square will be 81. And here, or we can write it in this way also, 1 upon 9 x raised to the power 5 plus x raised to the power 4 plus 81 minus 6x square. You can leave this up to here also, or you can write this also. So both the answers are correct. So remaining part of this question and question number 1 you can try yourself. These are very simple. So you have to use same formula in all the part of this question. Now after this, see next question. So in question number 3 we have to expand this by using identity. So here first part we have 8a plus 3b whole square. So by using identity a plus b whole square, it will be 8a square plus 2 into 8a into 3b plus 3b whole square. So it will be, when we will do square of this, it will be 64a square plus 2 into 8 16, 16 into 3 will be 48, and a into b will become ab, plus 3b whole square will be 9b square. So here we can write it as 64a square, then we will write 9b square plus 48ab. This will be the answer. Now after this, see its 8th part, that is x upon y minus y upon x whole square, that will be equal to x upon y whole square minus 2 into x upon y into y upon x plus y upon x whole square. So by solving it, it will become x square upon y square. Here y will be cancelled and x will be cancelled. So here it will remain minus 2 plus y square upon x square. Now we can write it as x square upon y square plus y square upon x square and minus 2. This will be the answer. And remaining part of this question are same, so you can try them. Now after this, see next question. So in question number 4 we have to find the product. So here first part is x plus 3 and x minus 3. So in this question we have to use the identity that was a minus b and a plus b. Its identity was a square minus b square. So by using this identity we can solve this question. So here x plus 3 and x minus 3, So identity, according to identity, it will be x square minus 3 square. So it will become x square minus 3 square will be 9. So x square minus 9 will be answer. Now see its fifth part. Here 5x square plus 3 upon 4y square into 5x square minus 3 upon 4y square. Here also we have to use the same identity. Here value of a is 5x square and value of b is 3 upon 4y square. So here by using identity we can write it 5x square whole square minus 3 upon 4y square whole square. So here 5 square will be 25 and x square will be x power 4 minus 3 upon 4, that is square will be 9 upon 16 and y square will be y power 4. So answer will be 25 x power 4 minus 9 upon 16 y raised to the power 4 will be the answer. Now in question number 5, by using formula we have to evaluate this question. So first part is given, that is 54 square. So 54 we can write it as 50 plus 4. So first of all we have to make it binomial. Binomial means two terms. So it is 54, we can write it as 50 plus 4. Now it become a binomial and it's square. Now by using identity of a plus b whole square, that is equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square, we can solve this. So here 50 square plus 2 into 50 into 4 plus 4 square as a plus b. So a square plus 2ab plus b square. So by solving 50 square will be 2500 plus 2 into 50 into 4 will be 400 and plus 4 square will be 16. Now by adding 2500 plus 400 plus 16, it will be 2916. So 2916 will be the answer. So remaining part of question number 4 and question number 5 are also same. So you can try those parts yourself. Now after this, see next question. So in question number 6 also we have to find the value of 69 whole square by using formula of binomial. In this way we also have done question number 5. So here 69 whole square we can write it as 70 minus 1 whole square. Now open it by using formula a minus b whole square, that is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. So when we use this formula it will become 70 whole square minus 2 into 70 into 1 plus 1 whole square. Now here 70 square will be 4900 minus 2 into 70 will be 140, 2 into 70 into 1 will be 140 plus 1 square will become 1. So 4900 minus 140 will be 4760 and plus 1. Now by adding 1 it will become 4761. So it is the answer. Now after this remaining part of this question you can try yourself. Now see question number 7. In question number 7 we have to find the value. So see first part here 82 square minus 18 square. See in this question you have to use the formula a square minus b square, that is equal to a plus b and a minus b. So by using this identity you can solve this. So here 82 square minus 18 square, it will be 82 plus 18 and 82 minus 18 by using identity a plus b and a minus b. So 82 plus 18 will be 100 into 82 minus 18 will be 64. So 100 into 64 will be 6400. Now after this see its fourth part. Here we have 198 into 198 minus 102 into 102 upon 96. Here also first of all we will multiply. So 198 into 198 will be 198 whole square minus 102 into 102 will be 102 whole square. Now by using same identity, that is a plus b and a minus b. So here 198 plus 102 and 198 minus 102. So 198 plus 102 will be 300 into 198 minus 102 will be 96 and upon 96. So 96 will be cancelled by this and it will remain 300. So answer will be 300. So remaining part of question number 7 are also same. So So those parts you can try yourself. Now after this, see next question. So see question number 8. In question number 8 we have to find the value of 9x square plus 24x plus 16 when value of x equals to 12. So here we have to put the value of x as 12. So 9 into one place of x we will write 12. So 9 into 12 square plus 24 into 12 plus 16. So when we solve it, it will be 9. 12 square will be 144 plus 24 into 12 will be 288 and plus 16. Now 9 into 144 will be 1296 plus 288 plus 16. When we add 1296 plus 288 and plus 16, it will be 1600. So answer will be 1600. Now so in question number 11. So question number 11 we have, if x plus 1 upon x equals to 4. So we have to find, first of all we have to find, first part is x square plus 1 upon x square. So here we can do squaring both side. Here x plus 1 upon x equals to 4. When we will do squaring of this, so it will become x plus 1 upon x whole square equals to 4 whole square. So by solving it with the formula a plus b whole square, it will become x square plus 2 into x into 1 upon x plus 1 upon x square equal to 4 square will be 16. So here x square plus this x will be cancelled. First of all we can write 1 upon x and here will remain 2. So 2 will go this side and it will subtract from 16. So it will become x square plus 1 upon x square equals to 14. So value of x square plus 1 upon x square equals to 14. So it will be the answer. Now in second part we have to find x power 4 plus 1 upon x power 4. So here first of all see this answer, x square plus 1 upon x equals to 14. So we will do squaring both sides. From we will take this x square plus 1 upon x equals to 14 from here, and by doing squaring both sides it will become x square plus 1 upon x square whole square equals to 14 square. So by expanding it with the formula a plus b whole square, it will become x square whole square plus 2 into x square into 1 upon x square plus 1 upon x square whole square equal to 14 square will be 196. Now this x square will cancel by this x square, and here x square power 2 it will be x power 4 plus it will be 1 upon x power 4 equals to this 2 will come this side. So 196 minus 2. So here x power 4 plus 1 upon x power 4 equals to 194. It will be the answer. So in this question number 9 and 10 you can try yourself. They are simple, same as question number 8. Now after this, see next question. So in question number 13 we have to find continued product. Continued product means we have to multiply directly. So here first part we have given x plus 1 into x minus 1 into x square plus 1. So first of all we will multiply x plus 1 into x minus 1. So according to identity a plus b and a minus b, it will be a square minus b square. So it will become x square minus 1 square will be 1. So it will be by multiplying x plus 1 and x minus 1 will be x square minus 1. Now we have to multiply it with x square plus 1. So here x square minus 1 x square plus 1. It will become x power 4 minus 1, as a minus b a plus b. So value of a is x square. So x square will be x power 4 and minus value of here 1. So 1 square will be 1. So x power 4 minus 1 will be answer. Now remaining part of question number 13 you can try. Now after this, see question number 15. If x plus y equals to 12 and xy equals to 14, then we have to find the value of x square plus y square. So here we have given x plus y equals to 12. So we will do squaring both sides. So x plus y whole square equals to 12 square. So here by opening this x plus y whole square, it will become by using formula a plus b whole square, a square plus b square plus 2ab. So x plus y whole square will be x square plus y square plus 2xy equal to square of 12 will be 144. So here x square plus y square plus put value of xy 14. So on place of xy we can write 14. So 2 into 14 equals to 144. Now x square plus y square plus 2 into 14 will be 28 equals to 144. Now this 28 will shift to right hand side. So here we can write x square plus y square equals to 144 minus 28. So x square plus y square will equal to 144 minus 28 will be 116. So this will be the answer. Now after this question number 15 you can try yourself. This is also same as question number 14. Now your homework. So after this, now our chapter is finished, and in this last exercise is optional. So this optional in optional exercise at least starting 10 question you have to try. So starting 10 question you can try in optional exercise, that is exercise 6E. So your homework is you have to do exercise 6D with solved examples and optional exercise, that is exercise 6E, at least 10 questions. So question number 1 to 10 you have to try. So our chapter is finished. On next session we will start a new chapter. So thank you for watching the video.